Okay, we're back at RazorActive with all our guests today, and we have comments coming in, but people comment about football, not about other balls. Thank you. So, okay, because if you go and check the comments, you will know exactly what I mean. Anyway, we are going to talk about somebody else has been doing his homework pretty well, and we're talking about a manager who has just come on board as the new Spurs manager.
Yeah, no introduction there. Harry Redknapp, instant impact at Spurs, I guess, since he came on last week.
You were saying that even before you actually thought that Harry Redknapp should be at Spurs.
Yeah, I think it was it you who said?
No?
But he's the guy who's got a reputation for bringing out the best in such teams and all that.
From the current, not from Division 1.
Not Division 1, Division 2. Well, let's take a look at Harry Redknapp. He is not exactly a young guy. He has been a manager in a lot of other teams. In fact, actually, there is one point. Well, okay, for the people who don't know, he of course is the father of another Redknapp who doesn't play that much. And I've commented
he talks more now, right, on Sky Sports.
But not a lot of sense.
Yes, he has a hot wife.
Okay.
Also another hot wife who sings too. But yeah, Harry Redknapp actually used to be a Liverpool fan. Then after that, he was Arsenal, a devoted Arsenal.
And then when he played for Spurs.
Yeah, when he played for, so nobody knows what's happening. But okay, so Ryan, do you think that he will help turn Spurs around?
Definitely. This Saturday, is it, or Sunday?
Saturday, I think Liverpool and Spurs Saturday. Yeah.
Don't worry, we will still take the points.
Yeah.
3 points, not 1, 3 points. Yes.
Oh,
then after that, Harry can take whichever team's points. It doesn't matter.
Oh, thanks. Which is true. How do you think Liverpool's going to fare? What do you think your prediction is going to be? How many points do you think we'll get?
Will Torres be back?
No, as in, I don't think
so, right? Not so soon.
He has been out for a long time.
But we don't need him, man. We beat Man Utd without Torres.
The worst thing they can do is
Chelsea without Torres.
Yeah. But we had that match, Liverpool-Chelsea, was the most cards I have seen in all the matches so far in BPL. The most yellow cards flying around. I don't know about you guys, but
I guess it was typical because of what was at stake and all that.
It was a policeman refereeing the match, so you have to follow the law.
守规矩啊，
Yes,
守规矩
that's right.
Oh, okay. So you actually think Harry Redknapp is going to do well for the team?
He's the right man.
Man for the job.
The consensus is that he's the right man for the job. Yes, I think the team is talented. Slightly unbalanced, maybe. Maybe he has to beef up the defense a little bit on midfield. But other than that, I think he can bring Spurs to mid-table, definitely.
Ryan called your team unbalanced.
Unbalanced.
Mentally unbalanced.
Physically.
Mentally unbalanced. The problem is the midfield. Not only in terms of playing position, in terms of experience. Because you look at the profile, they are pretty young. You see. So I'm just afraid that 2 games they might just try to impress Harry and all. But after that, will they continue? Will they run out of steam or just wait for a transfer window?
Scared. They're playing Liverpool this weekend. Okay, and this weekend we actually have 2 matches. One with Liverpool. So Spurs is playing against Liverpool, and Manchester United is playing against Hull. Now, Liverpool, Tottenham will be at local time 1:30, and of course, Man United. Respect to Sam there. Okay, and one who is funnily nodding because versus Hull, and that will be at 11. Okay, so a Man United versus Hull and a Pool Spurs. Pool Spurs first, since we were talking to you, Sean. How do you think you are going to fare with Harry Redknapp on your side? Oh man, Harry.
I think it's
draw.
Sam not there, draw. Hoping for a draw, is it?
If Spurs they play well, they will draw. That's what I think. Wow. If both teams they play to their maximum potential, I think Liverpool will win. But it's maybe low score.
I think Benitez's strategy for this Saturday very simple. Whipping the crosses. Gomez.
Challenge Gomez, yeah. Especially when I look at the lineup for Liverpool against Portsmouth, they actually rested quite a few players.
I think they were
I
preparing
don't know
for the
whether
Spurs-
is it
preparing
the
for the Spurs game,
rotation
right?
policy or probably Benitez is preparing for that. And for Spurs, for last 2 games, let's go. After that, maybe they may have some steam in front of the crowd.
I think Sean has mentioned a fantastic point because the players must get out of this. The interesting thing from the Arsenal point of view, watching the 4-4 game, is the way Spurs celebrated getting 1 point.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they were. No, sorry. Coming to a point you made. They were 4-2 down here. It's a big thing to come back and get.
No, it was a big comeback actually.
It was a big comeback, but you have to be honest. They only got in there because Arsenal were rubbish.
The defending was atrocious.
Yeah,
atrocious.
that's not to take the credit away from Spurs, but for me, it's the
For you
reaction.
to admit though that they were rubbish is you're a big man about it.
I mean, it's
Big
like
man.
you have to understand that they're still a very young team, and the last 5 minutes of every single game is always the most important thing.
No, that's what I said. Credit to them for
So that's
playing
not
90 minutes, because if Arsenal had done that, that wouldn't be there. But what I'm saying is a point that Sean made that I agree. See, at the end of the match, 1 point for Arsenal, 1 point for Spurs. What happened? 1 point. Arsenal still moved from 4th to 3rd because Hull lost.
Yeah.
Spurs, as you said, Riley, still stayed at the bottom. Especially, the sad thing is Stoke won and went out of the relegation zone. And this is the thing. I mean, celebrate it. That's right, because it's a point that you should not have got and you got, but it's how you celebrate it. And this is the point. What is going in the players' mind if they think they've turned the corner just by that?
It's a
big
psychology,
mistake,
yeah.
and they'll get whacked by Liverpool. Whereas if they go in to say, okay, it's the starting stone, it's a point that we didn't expect to get. Now, I think the big test will come in the Liverpool game. If Redknapp gets anything from the
Especially
game,
North
it's
London
a success.
derby, whether they are first, second, or first.
Well said, yeah,
From
because
the top.
Bentley knew what was at stake, and I think that was one reason why the Arsenal player lost. Too many Frenchmen in the team. They had no idea. I'm going to sound absolutely racist if I say this. But I mean, it's a case they've no. To William Gallas and Marcus Sylvester, big deal. You know, what's the big deal about us playing Spurs? The modern pride. David Bentley knew. That's why he took that shot. It went in, and as much as I hate him, credit to him. He had the sense not to go to the Arsenal fans and rile the crowd. He went to the Spurs fans and really celebrated. So I take my hat off to him, as much as I hate him for being mature and scoring a good goal.
And at least he didn't kiss his badge like what
Rooney
did.
yeah.
Rooney did last week.
Yeah. But I think the test will be this week. If Redknapp can take points off Liverpool, I think that will be the start of progress before Christmas. And I think he has to make the progress before Christmas.
I mean, it's like Redknapp is an old fox. You must know that. And
he's like Bond, is it? Keeps on coming back.
I mean, it's like he has a lot of, he has a lot of, one reason.
He's an old fox, but he's got too many headless chickens.
But the thing is that I think this old man have a very interesting part whereby whenever he comes, a weak team that play against the strong teams, he always have a way to deal with them.
Yeah.
And the history has said everything, like,
he's inspirational, I guess, maybe, you think?
Yeah,
He has been around also.
Yes.
So I think.
Been around the block, like a village bicycle, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like him. Ageism.
No, but he has proven himself. I mean, even previously, he's always he's always appealed to youth for some strange reason. He's managed to get quite a lot of teams to gel together, and play as a team, which is commendable. I mean, that's exactly what a manager is supposed to do.
He's a very good man manager, I guess.
Yeah.
He brings the best out of players. Huh?
Yeah. Okay, well, that is all we have time for. And thank you very much to all our guests today. We have our fantastic Ben Thomas, of course, who comes all the time, and we love him on the show. And of course, very soon, coming up with chalking up the frequent flyer miles soon. We have Ryan, also another teacher, and hoping the best for the pool.
Not hoping.
Hoping.
You will come through.
It will come through. It will come
Knowing it will
through.
come
Confidence, yeah. And of course, we have Sam, our dear florist, the Manchester United fan. And of course, good luck for the Hull match. We hope you do well, right?
Yeah, I think the luck should go the other side.
No.
Well, Yeah, the luck should. Well, we don't hope that they'll do well, but I'm trying to be polite here.
Okay,
PC,
3 points.
3 points.
3 points to
No
half.
I don't mind one lah. One.
I think
1
1 nil the score should be, should do the job. Things like that.
But no.
I mean, we last
point
season
on
we have
the
been called a
grid.
1-0 team. For several games, we took 1-0.
Well, we don't know what's going to happen. Anything can happen, as we've seen even with the Arsenal-Spurs match. And of course, we have our Spurs fan, Sean. Thank you for coming back again, Sean. We hope your team does not so well against mine. Okay.
One point would be more.
Spurs got nothing to lose.
Spurs, yeah, they have nothing to lose. But thank you all to our fabulous guests. We hope to see you again soon.
All right.
Yes, and have a happy Halloween to all our fans. Yeah, they're dressed as football fans. So they came dressed as football fans. So thank you very much, folks. We're going for a short break.